You've poured your heart into building a life that shines. Every late night, every tough call, every moment you pushed past doubt, it's paying off. Success is blooming, vivid and real in your world. But as you rise, something shifts. People around you change. Some grow distant, their warmth fading to a chill. Others toss sharp remarks that sting just a bit too much. And then there are those whose eyes betray a quiet bitterness, a flicker of resentment they can't hide. This is jealousy, a shadow, slinking into the hearts of those who crave what you've earned. At first it's subtle, almost invisible. A friend hesitates before congratulating your latest win. A colleague's smile feels forced, their praise carrying an edge you can't quite pin down. A casual comment lands like a jab, dressed up as harmless. Oh, you got that promotion? Must be nice to have connections. These moments seem small, easy to shrug off, but they stack up. Over time, the cracks widen. They downplay your achievements, whisper doubts behind your back, or nudge obstacles in your path. It's a bitter truth. The higher you climb, the more some resent your light. This isn't new. The Stoics, ancient masters of wisdom and grit, saw jealousy with piercing clarity. Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius called it a poison, a fire that burns the envious far more than it touches you. They knew it as a disease of the mind, a restless hunger for validation that twists admiration into resentment. A jealous heart aches at your success not because of you, but because it's chained to comparison. It sees your win as its loss, your glow as its shadow. Today, that poison spreads faster. Social media's endless highlight reels, perfect lives, dream jobs, flawless moments, crank jealousy into overdrive. Every scroll feeds the lie that someone's got it better, that you're falling behind. The Stoics would scoff at this. They'd remind you the fault isn't in others' curated posts or even their real victories. It's in how you let them hijack your mind. Why does their win feel like a threat? Why let their path dim yours? The answer lies in mastering your reactions, not chasing their spotlight. Jealousy doesn't always shout. It whispers, cloaked in politeness or sly humor. It's the coworker who claps for your promotion but mutters, "Bet you're thrilled to be the boss's favorite." It's the friend who forgets to celebrate your milestone, then pivots to their own news. It's the family member who says, "That's great, but are you sure you're ready for all that pressure?" These aren't just offhand remarks, they're darts aimed to nick your confidence. The Stoics taught that understanding human nature is the key to staying unshaken. Jealousy, they said, comes from a warped belief that your success shrinks someone else's worth. The envious don't see your win as inspiration. They see it as a mirror to their own doubts. They admire and resent you in the same breath, praising you publicly while privately wishing you'd stumble. Their words drip with contradictions. Congratulations through gritted teeth, compliments that double as digs. You're killing it. But how do you even have time for that? Sometimes jealousy doesn't speak, it acts. They mimic your moves, shadowing your style or ideas without a nod to you. You launch a project. Suddenly they're chasing a similar one, framing it as their own spark. Or they spark a quiet rivalry, always one-upping your wins with their own. Share good news, and they counter with something bigger, stealing the spotlight. It's not outright hostility, but a subtle tug-of-war where every moment feels like a score. The Stoics would urge you to see these patterns clearly. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Their jabs reflect their struggle, not your worth. Don't take it personally. Don't let it derail you. Spot the signs, a delayed response, a sarcastic quip, a sudden chill, and name them for what they are. Envy's footprints. By recognizing them, you strip away their power to rattle you. Left unchecked, jealousy festers. What starts as whispers can grow into sabotage. They spread rumors, subtle at first, like seeds scattered in casual chats. "I heard she only got that deal because of who she knows." These aren't truths. They're stories spun to dim your shine while keeping their hands clean. The envious thrive on doubt, planting it in others' minds to chip away at your credibility. Some go further. They withhold key info, details about a job, an opportunity, a deadline, knowing it could hold you back. It's not an accident. It's a calculated move to keep you grounded while they scramble to catch up. Others turn hypercritical, dissecting your every step. They nitpick your choices, blow minor slip-ups out of proportion, or twist your words to paint you as less capable. "I'm just worried you're in over your head," they say, cloaking their barbs in fake concern. It's not feedback, it's a campaign to erode your confidence. Then there are the watchers. They stick close, not out of loyalty, but to keep tabs. They cheer your wins with a smile, but their eyes scan for cracks, moments of weakness they can exploit. Their questions probe too deep. Their interest feels less like care and more like reconnaissance. They're not allies. They're scorekeepers, tallying your moves in a game you didn't sign up for. The Stoics would warn you not to mirror their negativity. Epictetus said, "It's not events that disturb people, but their judgments about them. Their actions sting, but they only wound if you let them. Don't retaliate with gossip or sink to their level with anger. That's their trap, pulling you into their chaos. Instead, rise above. Set boundaries with the toxic. If their envy poisons your peace, let them go with grace. Their departure isn't your loss. It's their missed chance to grow alongside you. So how do you stay steady when envy swirls around you? The Stoics offer a playbook for resilience. First, don't take it personally. Their jealousy isn't about you. It's their battle with insecurity. You're just the mirror they can't face. Marcus Aurelius would remind you to let their words pass like wind, powerless unless you grab hold of them. Second, keep your cool. It's tempting to snap back when they sling mud, but that's what they want, a reaction that drags you down to their level. Seneca advised, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." Meet their resentment with compassion, not contempt. See their envy as suffering, a sign they're trapped in a cycle of comparison. You don't have to fix them, but understanding their pain keeps you from catching their bitterness. Third, stay focused on your path. The Stoics were clear. External opinions, whether praise or poison, don't define you. Your job isn't to win their approval or silence their doubts. It's to live with integrity. Keep building, keep growing, keep shining. Their whispers can't dim a light that burns from within. As Seneca put it, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Let their envy be your forge, sharpening your resolve. Finally, protect your inner circle. True allies lift you up, celebrate your wins, and challenge you to grow without keeping score. If someone's envy turns them into a rival, reconsider their place in your life. The Stoics valued relationships rooted in mutual respect, not silent competition. Sometimes the strongest move is to walk away, freeing yourself from their shadow. Here's the harder truth. Jealousy isn't just out there. It can creep into you. That pang when someone else's win flashes across your feed, that fleeting wish they'd stumble. It's human, but it's a signal to pause. The Stoics knew that mastering yourself is the ultimate victory, and jealousy is a thief that steals your peace if you let it linger. Why does it sting when others shine? The Stoics would point to a belief in scarcity, that their success somehow shrinks your shot. It's a lie. Success isn't a finite pie. Their slice doesn't leave you hungry. The real root is deeper, insecurity, a fear that you're not enough. The more you tie your worth to external markers, likes, titles, bank accounts, the more vulnerable you are to envy's grip. The antidote: shift your focus inward. Epictetus taught that true happiness lies in what you control, your character, your choices, your growth. Stop measuring yourself against others' highlight reels. Their path isn't yours, shaped by a million factors you can't see. Instead, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Are you wiser, stronger, kinder? That's the only scoreboard that matters. Gratitude is your armor. Celebrate what you have, your progress, your grit, your unique spark. When you're grateful, someone else's win doesn't feel like a jab. It's proof that big things are possible. Marcus Aurelius would urge you to see their success as a reminder. If they can rise, so can you. Let it inspire, not ignite your doubts. Practice this daily. When envy creeps in, pause and ask, am I living my values? Am I growing? Redirect that energy into action. Take a step, however small, toward your own goals. The Stoics knew that a mind busy with self-improvement has no room for resentment. Over time, you'll find peace not in outshining others, but in outgrowing your old self. Jealousy thrives in a world obsessed with comparison, but the Stoics saw through the illusion. Society screams that success is wealth, fame, or a flawless feed, but those are fleeting. Fortunes fade, reputations shift, and even the shiniest lives dissolve in time. Why envy what's destined to dust? The Stoics anchored their worth in what lasts: virtue, wisdom, resilience. These don't rust or rot, no matter what the world throws at you. When you redefine success on your terms, not society's, you unlock a deeper freedom. It's not about having more than others. It's about needing less to feel whole. It's not about beating them. It's about becoming your best self. This shift changes everything. You start to cheer others' wins, not because it's noble, but because it unshackles you. Their success doesn't threaten you. It shows what's possible. This mindset isn't just personal, it's revolutionary. Imagine a world where we lift each other up, where one person's win sparks inspiration, not resentment. The Stoics believed that by mastering ourselves, we create ripples of wisdom and strength that touch everyone around us. So, when jealousy rears its head, whether in others or in you, meet it with clarity and courage. See it for what it is, a cry of insecurity, a distraction from your path. Don't let it pull you into its game. Instead, channel your energy into what matters: your growth, your values, your peace. The envious may whisper, scheme, or fade away, but their noise can't touch a soul grounded in purpose. Keep climbing, not to outshine them, but to become the fullest version of you. The Stoics would nod in approval, reminding you that true victory isn't found in comparison, but in the quiet, steady mastery of your own heart. Your light is yours alone, let it burn bright, undimmed by the shadows of envy.